bum, 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 bum. Oh, looks like I might be live. Alright, I'm live. This is going to be a quick one. Who are the Zadducees? The Sadducees, right? Figured I did one on the Pharisees. It's only fair that I do what's on the Sadducees, so let's check it out. Let's check it out. The Zadducees, Sadducees, were the priesthood. Well, hold on. So I'm reading out of the Gospel by Michael Rood and his gang, by Rude Awakening and all that. You can go look them up if you want. Here's a picture of the priests. Alright, so now I'll start. The Sadducees were the priesthood who adopted their name from the sons of Zadok, a righteous lineage of priests who served in the temple before Babylonian captivity. 1 Chronicles 24, after the Maccabean revolt, detailed in Maccabees 1 and 2, 1611 King James Version. The priesthood was adulterated by political appointees, which at the time of Rome's occupation resulted in high priests who were not even from the family of Aaron or the tribe of Levi. Some Zadducees did not even believe in the resurrection, which led to an eat, drink, and be merry philosophy, which led further to a using religion to abuse people and rob widows of their earthly possessions. Matthew 22, 23, Matthew 22, 23 through 29, 23, 14. Just before the temple was destroyed by Rome in 68 CE, accurate Jewish reckoning, the Pharisees made a deal with General Titus, and they were allowed to leave Jerusalem and establish an academy at Yevne. However, the majority of the remaining priests and Levites were slaughtered in the ensuing battle that left 1 million dead bodies to bloat in the streets of Jerusalem. With so few remaining alive, the influence of the Zadducees steadily declined. The Essenes, another influential sect hiding out in the Dead Sea Valley, were also exterminated by the Roman military beast. A generation later, when the bloodletting of the 135 CE I think it's Kutzva revolt against Rome had ended, the Parashim were the only ones left to define modern Judaism. For everyone except for few obedient followers of the Nazarene, the Nazarene continued to teach the Sabbath, the feast, and the faith until Roman herded her subjects into her new universal religion under the direction of the self-appointed Pontifex, Maximus Constantine the Great. Since that time, the true gospel of the kingdom has largely gone unsung. This generation has now inherited the divine commission we first received at Sinai, to be his kingdom of priests and prophets to the entire world. Exodus 19, 5 through 6. As you read Yeshua's words and watch him live the gospel of the kingdom in these pages, you will understand the religious bondage from which he set us free. We are now at liberty to love our Heavenly Father, keep his commandments, and learn to walk by the Spirit so we can fulfill his plan for the ages. We will watch the divine drama unfold as Yeshua attacks the illegitimate religious system of the Parashim and Zadducees and incur the wrath of the God of this age, who will eventually provoke the religious leaders to crucify the Lord of glory. In so doing, Ha-Satan will illegally shed the innocent blood of Yeshua, which will legally allow the innocent one to buy back all who called on his name. So here again, we see that the priesthood was, I mean, and you like as soon as I read that, before I read the Matthew part, it automatically called me back to when Yeshua was talking about, you know, how you rob widows and stuff like that. And, so again, Jesus did not come to abolish the law, the commandments, the law of Moses, which is just the law of God. They just call it the law of Moses because Moses was the one that handed it down. But every step of the way, Moses says, this is what Yehovah has told me to give in you. And if you watch my last video, we kind of go into a little bit of like what when Paul's talking, like what law was he talking about was nailed to the cross, or, you know, or what law are we dead to, right? And not necessarily like, well, in the context of Israel's history after, you know, God divorced Israel. So just wanted to do a quick one, and there's going to be more videos like this, a series, so watch the other ones I've already done. It's normally called like Shelby Cast Bible. There are some with John like that I need to do, which with Jacob, who I normally do those with, he's busy now. He's working more part-time jobs. So probably sometime this week maybe, I'll do a chapter 3 of John, and then so, and I'll just keep going through the Gospel of John, because that way I can finish it. I mean, people get busy, especially right now as times become harder to pay for things, and as people want to, he's a young man, he wants to move up in his career, you know, establish himself. So, like, yeah, people get busy, just like Ron and like me sometimes. That's why sometimes it goes quite a long period. So, but I'm going to do my best to keep up with the Bible stuff. And then on Thursdays, me and Rodney, we're going to try and get we're working on 2 more interviews. We're going to try to get some more interviews and stuff, and maybe even go to some events. But yeah, so stay tuned, and like, share, comment. It kind of lets us know, like, if you're watching, what's going on, if you like it, like, if you don't like it, your opinions. That's why we say that. Like, I don't really care, like, the cloud or whatever of that. Like, it doesn't matter. But it's good to know, like, who's listening, what you think, what videos you want more of, if you have any questions, because sometimes if you post some questions, I can try and look it up and try and figure it out, see if I have anything in my books or anything that I could add some light to it. Or I may not have the answer, and I'll tell you I don't have the answer. I can't find it. Like, it is what it is. But yeah, just stay in touch. So again, shalom. Take it easy.